Suge Knight alleges and reveals some interesting things about Ray J. Suge Knight said Ray J was involved in Whitney Houston's death. Snoop put a bounty on Tupac. Oh no. I don't believe nothing Suge say. He in jail just make that's another Jaguar right there. But we about to get into it, man. And I ain't gotta ask you to like, comment, subscribe because the realest gonna do it already. They geedy.
Ray J, I don't want to be the one to push you over the edge and make you commit suicide or something. I'd be lying if I say your life don't mean nothing to me, because it do. Been knowing you since you was a little bitty boy. But Ray J, you was born in 81. You said Tupac came to your 21st birthday. How is that if you born in 81 and your 21st birthday had to be around 2002 or somewhere along those lines? Pac passed away and went to heaven in 96. Where are you going with this? Another thing, Ray J, you posted a thing up there when you came to visit me in prison and they didn't let you in because whatever y'all was doing in the car, and to do a book deal. All the phone calls recorded. Just a book deal. That's all you wanted to do. So I agreed to do that. The lawyer left out.
Suge, what are you talking about? Like, and where is this coming from? This is the randomest interview I ever heard.
With the paperwork. I'm quite sure the paperwork you posted. At the same time, you and another gentleman were doing some activities in the car. That's why you weren't allowed to come in. Because he came to talk to me, he was going to go back and get you. They said, y'all was on some weirdo shit. And I ain't going to put that out there, but you know what it is. And you know what they said it is.
You already putting it out there. Just say it.
But at the same time, I got the proof to show you. Time they got out of jail, if that was a whole nother lie you lied on everybody about, you signed it right back over. But you go on these shows and you go on these live things and you try to interfere with my family got going on. But I'm going to show you how grown people do it. The lawyer going to sue you for $200 million for lying.
What did Ray J do? Did he speak on Suge or something? Does anybody know if he spoke on Suge? Why is Suge coming out of nowhere talking about Ray J?
Also, Lil Ray, you need prayer, little homie. Everybody should be praying for you.
You too.
They should double down to make sure you do like mandatory drug testing every day, because nothing only stay in your system for, I guess, 2 days. That's what I heard. Every day. That press says take the wheel. That'll drive you back to safety. You got a gangster in that bitch. Also, for everybody to speak on Left Eye, Tupac, who's definitely not here to defend themselves and be their voice. Left Eye is the homegirl, Lisa, Nina, as we call her. Really close to me. Really a great person. Everybody talking about death row situations, Left Eye situations. These are things that people talk about that never been in their presence. I've never met them. I was not there. You ran across a few things, Ray J, because the motherfucker treats you with respect and bring you around.
I'm waiting to hear the good stuff. Like, get to the accusations.
It's not for no clown shit. I'm starting to wonder now. Same circus, different clowns. It's not too late. People should do stories about their own life, not my life. I'm quite sure it's some interesting things that you guys can put together and tell your story. It's for me to tell my motherfucking story. When it comes to the part where you talk about Left Eye had a problem, if he died because of me, that's a lie.
Ray said Left Eye died because of Suge. I'm about to Google what Ray was talking about real quick. This is getting on my nerves. Let's see what Ray said real quick, and we're gonna go back.
What changed in Death Row when Tupac signed?
What changed?
Yeah, when he started, being part of the mix, now you got the superstar along with Snoop and Dre and everyone else. But Tupac had a very interesting type of fame that I don't think anyone really had.
I ain't even watch
ever.
this interview.
Well, I just feel like when you get around Suge is really the person in the studio, like, giving you your inspiration, especially in that kind of, like, intense, like, vital beef moment of wherever Pac was in his life on whatever he had to get off his chest, as far as whether it was the naysayers or whether, whatever somebody did to him or whatever was going on. And Suge supported that in a way where you feel unstoppable, and a lot of things, like anytime I've been in the studio with Suge, he always kind of broke down like what niggas should talk about on songs and stuff and how it should be said pretty much in songs. So that's just my experience with Suge, because I was always with him. Now you got Dr. Dre and Snoop, everybody, they do their own songs. Suge not in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But every session I've been in with Simon, he always really pretty much gave you the experience first, where we went on like a week and a half crazy run, just living crazy, and then you go to the studio and you talk about it and you like sing about it or whatever.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to Suge for the first time a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, for the first time?
First time. I've always said that I'm never going to talk to Suge, but over time I said, well, why am I on this high horse right now?
Like, why you didn't want to talk to him?
I just felt like so many bad things happened around Suge that I was sort of concerned about being around that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Vlad was scared. You ain't got capped to us, Vlad. You was scared.
Yeah.
So I always kind of kept my distance. Even when me and Suge, when he was out, we'd be in the same room.
You hang around. You interview the most hardest niggas, bro. The toughest niggas.
And I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm like, I know he knows who I am.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm like, I'm just not going to talk to him because I've just had too many people that had bad experiences. But then I remember I was on Drink Champs, and I mentioned that, and Nori was like, well, what about the people that had good experiences, like Ja Rule or Gotti? And he started naming more and more people, and I'm like, okay, that's a good point. Maybe I need to get off my high horse at one point. And we talked, a couple times, actually. And we might do something together.
That's dope. Yeah, I talk to Suge all the time.
Yeah. Interesting guy.
Yeah.
Interesting guy. Very unique.
I mean, he just understands.
I don't understand what he got mad about. Let's check this one.
Jay, our first official interview. Other pieces here and there.
Yeah.
But I think
new plan.
Yeah.
A new outlook on what we need to do. So you get the calm, collective, kind of boring me. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Well, we have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
And I did a lot of research on you before we started. I never realized Snoop is your cousin.
Yeah.
How are you guys related exactly?
We all from Mississippi, so...
I
mean, all of our cousins go from Jackson down to Macomb, Mississippi, down to New Orleans, all up the coast. And so, all came to Cali. Grass was crazy, so it was like trying to and when you get older and the way we kind of like...
By the 90s.
Yeah, so it was two waves used to pick me up. And
that you got to witness.
Let's talk about some facts. Whitney Houston, it's on your hands. I remember the conversation when she thought her life was in the toilet. She didn't even say your name. She just used a term that Brandy's little brother bringing me drugs and doing drugs with me. Brandy's little brother trying to kiss me and do drugs with me. Next thing you know, she's dead. You brag about all these phone calls recorded. You brag about how Snoop tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to kill Pac. That's why I say don't mention Tupac's name in none of your interviews, because you fuck with the motherfucker Snoop who said he had something to do with it.
Hold on, let's play that back. Let me make sure I heard that clearly.
He's a part of me and do drugs with me. Next thing you know, she's dead. You brag about all these phone calls recorded. You brag about how Snoop tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to kill Pac. That's why I say don't mention Tupac's name in none of your interviews, because you fuck with the motherfucker Snoop who said he had something to do with it.
See, I don't believe Suge. Like, you in jail, Snoop is the owner of Death Row now, and you just, how we know you not sit back there making up stories just to do it? Like, wouldn't they would have already came at Snoop for that? Like, come on, bro, shut up.
So
Damn.
Snoop was involved in killing hip hop best all-time artist. You was involved in killing the best female vocalist that ever did it, Whitney Houston.
Suge, you the same person that said Pac ain't dead. Like, he get on my nerves, bro. Leave him in jail.
So to get your ratings to go up for Love and Hip Hop, wherever the fuck that is, or wherever you guys got to do to be relevant, talk about that. That alone speaking volumes. And I wish for all y'all success. I have nothing negative or bad to say about nobody I know. But I will tell the truth.
You ain't telling the truth.
I want the world to understand that everybody who's using these platforms, podcasts, it's a lot of great ones. But we don't have to put nobody down to be somebody. So I'm saying this one time and one time only. I wish all the people in society do well. It's rough out there in the streets. You got some motherfuckers with guns and no bullets. Some people with bullets and no gun. It's bad. But once again, I pray for the best. I do prepare for the worst. I want all success to the people we all know, that we all look like each other. Tell your story. It's up to me to tell mine. So the people I got love for, God bless you. Once again, you can get rich with the devil's money, but you can only be happy with God's money. I'm Suge Knight. I'm out.
Man, the realest thing he said was what he said at the very end. But I don't want to hear nothing Suge got to say about nobody, because, like, I don't think he been telling the truth for years. Like, so nobody finna listen to that right now, bro.